A lot of y'all know my wife does quilting, and so I was trying to help her out the other day. She was having to trim a bunch of pinwheel blocks, and some of these blocks that they make, they all come together in the middle like this, and so you've got a hump right there. And when you're trying to trim it, the ruler that you put a ruler on there like that, and you run a rotary cutter around it. But the problem is, you can see it teeters on top of that bump right there. So I thought, well, you know what I'll do is I'll make a block and cut a hole in it. And so she used that to trim, oh, it was almost 100 blocks, 90 something blocks. And then you just took so it went down in that little hole, and then you laid a ruler across these lines right here and did that. And that worked really well. The issue with it is this is MDF, and so it dulled that rotary cutter. She used one blade to trim all of them, but still by the end it was really dull. So what I thought was, I'll buy a cutting mat like this, and this one came from Walmart. It's about $7. And what I'm going to do is drill a hole in the middle of it and see if it'll work just as well. I think it will if I can get a hole drilled in there. I mean, how do you cut a cutting mat? So we'll just see how it goes. Now, I bought this one at Walmart because it was cheap. It's actually pretty thin, and we've got some other mats that are probably twice this thick, and that would probably be better because then that bump has a bigger place to go down in there. But we're going to give this a try. So I'm just going to use this kind of to drill over the top of. And I'm using a step drill. We'll just see how it goes. Okay, that cuts way easier than I thought it would, but I'm already out of depth. Now, here's a question for you. If you're making a cutting mat, why would you put a hole in it? Because now, I mean, you can't trim across right there or down this way because you're going to fall in that hole. Anyway, who needs to hang this thing on the wall? Anyway, just a little rant there. All right, so let's just keep going. And that might be enough right there. So now, if this was sitting here like this, and you put your pinwheel on there, and then you put your ruler on there. Oh, look at that! It works perfect. So it really doesn't matter that it's kind of thin. Okay, so then you can line everything up, and it's nice to have a ruler that's got these diagonals on it, so that you can put all your points. Line those up on there like that, and drop your ruler on, and then you can use your lines to get you lined up, and you just cut across it like that. Alright, well, I think that's going to be successful. Hope that was helpful to you. Thank you for watching.